Alright YouTube, here is another video. This is a dreaded video that I hoped I would never have to make. But here I am, I gotta make it. So I made the mistake of going on a river float.
Niagara Falls, here we go!
Bottom up!
With my phone that was not in a waterproof bag.
Need a rope?
You're going to sink. You're going...
And I have a waterproof bag. I was even going to put it in the bag, but then I thought, I don't need it.
It's really
You could put it in the bag.
I know, I should have put it in the bag.
Sat the phone in a big old puddle of water. 5 minutes later I realized it, and it will not turn on. So I watched a bunch of YouTube videos about how to possibly fix that problem. Did a bunch of crazy things. Nothing worked so far. It's been almost a week, so I think I'm at the point where I'm gonna try to tear it apart and fix it myself. It's a Samsung Galaxy Note 9, so you know it's got the glass on both sides. It's not easy to take apart. So I thought, what the heck, I might as well film it. Maybe somebody else will get something useful out of this and be able to fix their phone. So stay tuned, here we go.
Hey, cheers to 10:30. Cheers to 10:30.
It's going to be good or bad, but either way I'm not going to make it any worse because it won't turn on still. So alright, stay tuned.
I'm just thinking I'd rather switch over to beer so I can drink a little more without getting smashed.
Okay, so here it is. Samsung Galaxy Note 9. I've had it for about 3 years. Got the glass on both sides. I did watch a couple videos about how to take it apart. Let me get started. Let's see what happens. Alright, so what I got here is a Macy's $10 off. Huh? See that? This junk mail is good for something. So you need something really thin that will fit in this teeny little crack beside the glass here. And so this is kind of like almost laminated. It's got like a plastic coating on it maybe, but it's just paper, but it's thin and stronger than just a piece of paper. So I'm just gonna like stick it in this little crack here. Okay, and so what I want to do also is remove the back, the glass on the back. I think the front, you know, just has the display and stuff, and you know, there's nothing wrong with this display. The back will have the battery, the circuit boards and everything, you know, that I can hopefully dry out, clean, and get it to turn on. Okay, so I've been working at this for a while here, trying to get this off, and I'm getting it to the point where I can put something thicker in here, like, you know, just a folded up piece of paper here, just to kind of hold it open in this spot while I pry elsewhere. There's the glass, unbroken. Got it off. This is a fingerprint sensor, still on there. Yeah, there's the glass off. Okay, and then let's check it out. First time taking apart a cell phone like this. So this I can see right away. It feels like it might be wet. Maybe not. It definitely seems like there's moisture on it. Seems dry in here though. This right here is a wireless charger. I bought these before and played around with them for different things, but yeah, that's a wireless charger there. Here's the battery. I think I need to uncover this battery somehow and unplug it and maybe clean some things in here. So I'm gonna get this glue off. Let me get this glue off, I'll check back with you. Just so you see what I'm doing, you know, this glue, it's kind of like a tape, like double-sided sticky tape. So just kind of wiping it with my finger like this. See, it's coming right off. And then just try to turn it on. Now that I got the cover off, let me just see if it'll turn on. I'm pretty sure the battery doesn't need charged because it was 100% charged whenever I dropped it in the water. So it's not turning on still. And it's possible that, you know, something got fried, maybe the power supply circuit in here or something on the motherboard just got fried when it got wet. That's possible. You know, if that's the case, then I'm not going to be able to fix it. But hoping that's not the case. So let me see what it takes to pull this wireless charger off here.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time.
Out of the way, and there's the battery. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, that got wet for sure. I can see. Can you see that? Watermarks on it.
It's clear to see from up
Looks like it might be connected to this piece.
here.
Alright, well, it's a cover for something. This is a magnet. The screws are sticking to it. What it is, I don't know. I can definitely see signs of moisture on it though. Oh, this is probably looks like where you would talk, so maybe that's the microphone or something. Okay.
The world seems small.
We got things coming apart. Get these two screws. So it looks like I could have left that glued to there, but that's okay. Trying to see if there's any signs of moisture here, maybe. Alright, let's set that aside. That is your wireless charger. I see connectors. Ooh, there's a battery connector right there. So I bet you if I remove this, see, it's a little risky using a screwdriver like this, in my opinion, because it's metal. It'd be nice if this was plastic, but I don't have a plastic one. Huh, just takes a fingernail, it looks like. Lift up on that, there we go. So that is the battery. Power is removed at this point. Is that moisture under it? Definitely looks like some moisture, a little bit of moisture right there. Man, I can't believe all the stuff I did. This thing sat on my dashboard, 90-degree weather, burning. Of course, that might have killed it. Trying to dry it out. I put it in a sock with a shop vac blowing air across it for 3 hours straight. Was in rice for 4 days. Yet I still think there was a little bit of moisture underneath that battery connector there. See if this battery will come. Doesn't seem to want to come out. I don't want to force anything because I don't know what I'm doing. You know, I'm just kind of figuring it out as I go here. This has definitely been wet. I could tell. This plastic thing, I don't know what it is, this plastic thing, a little bit of plastic. You know, here's the 2 power leads for the battery. Go into that, and somehow that's tying into the battery. So I can definitely tell that this it may still have moisture in it. There might be a moisture sensor in there keeping this thing from turning on. So right now the battery's disconnected, so obviously it's not going to turn on now, but I'm going to try to get a little more disassembled here, clean some things, and then plug the battery back in and see if I get it to turn on. I want to get that battery out of there. Let me look at it for a minute. We'll check back. Got some plastic tweezers and had them. Okay, let's see. Let's unplug some things here. If I had to guess, this would be a big old display connector here. You know, I'm really not seeing a lot of water, anything. I'm trying to pull this circuit board out right here. Oh, that's the camera. Now the selfie camera. Boy, I sure hope I remember how this goes back together. Is there 2 cameras for your selfie? There must be. Oh, maybe this is... I don't know. I don't know. I definitely did see some remnants of water under here. So, even that right there seems like... Alright, let me take some screws out here. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I wonder if these are the same size screws as those. I seem a little shorter. Okay. So let's keep these ones separate. Alright. Ooh. Ha ha ha. Alright, it's time to go get some little bowls or something. Got some plastic containers, so let me put these screws there. Let me get another one of these. Let me put these screws, let me count them.
We can sit together.
I'm not prying on something that's still screwed in. That's also shorter.
It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors.
Anyhow, let's see. Guess that's a good thing about making a video on this. I can go back at the video and watch how it goes back together. So, looks like all the screws are out. I don't see any other screws. Everything looks unplugged. So let's see about picking up this circuit board. Very carefully. Looks like something's holding it over here. There we go. Might have been plugged into something on the other side there. You know. All right. We got over here. I don't see any signs of moisture. My SD card slot. I don't see any problems here. Ooh, what do I see right here? I don't know if you can see that, but there's little drops of moisture right there. I can see. Let me wipe it with my finger and see if it goes away. Yeah, there's moisture right there. A little bit of moisture right there and right there. Let me see. Unless that's glue. Yeah, that might be glue. Some kind. Alright, maybe I didn't find any moisture yet, which I think is bad news because there's my charge port. Looking dry and looking good. Yeah, I think it's fine. Looks like a little bit of corrosion maybe from moisture. Charge port. Feel the adhesive slowly letting go. What's that? Okay, that's the adhesive. All right, there's the two cameras.
You're forever free.
Very sharp. If I can peel this back somehow. I mean, because this could eliminate a variable here, a big variable. You know, power. Do I even have power? You know? I managed to peel this off, and it looks like there's two leads right there. See those? So I'm going to try and go on those. Let's see what we got here. See that? 2 volts. Got 2 volts. Alright, it's 3-volt battery. Minus 2 volts. Okay, so I got a good battery. Alright. It's a 3-volt battery, but this thing's been sitting for a week trying to dry out. I put it in my hot sunny car for a day. I did all kind of crazy stuff to it, so I can see the battery being from down from 3 volts to 2 volts, but I just eliminated a huge variable. I do have power in this battery that should start this phone. So I'm glad I took that out and got that far. So let's see if we can just peel that back down. So, all right, good deal. Okay, we got juice. Okay, so let me figure out what I'm gonna do next, and then we'll check back in. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I got some 91% isopropyl alcohol. I wish I had 99%, but I don't. This will be fine, I'm sure. I'm just gonna scrub it, you know, with a toothbrush and alcohol, just to clean it up. But I mean, really, to me, this doesn't look bad. Like, I don't think cleaning it's gonna do anything really, because it doesn't look bad. It looks like it's in good shape. I don't see any water damage. The circuit board doesn't really show any major signs of water damage. Maybe a little bit on the surface of that, but like it looks good to me. So here a little bit maybe. So I'm just going to clean it with some isopropyl alcohol and put it back together, see what happens. Let's see.
Take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me were meant to be.
I got it on high heat. Oop, just blow everything. Good thing I put them screws in a container, huh? All right. Well, that is one clean, dry circuit board. Okay, ready to start putting it back together. First things first.
In the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be. In the great outdoors.
I believe they were all over here. Did I say that was a short screw there or a long screw? I'll go back and watch the video. Okay, I just kind of skipped ahead a little bit. I put some screws in on the circuit board. Oh wait, I can't put this in yet. I don't have my cameras.
Forever free.
Oh, okay. There must have been some of the screws must not have been in there, but anyhow, I think everything is on that needs to be on. The back cover just has this fingerprint sensor that's not on, but that doesn't need to be on to turn the thing on. Nothing. No power.
Watching everyone. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost a penny. It only takes a second. Have a good day.